waiting on some more people to come into the room. Okay, hello, how you doing? No, I'm not your baby. So right now I just have my lamp on. I don't have the full light on because I just didn't want to cut it on. So, okay. So I am going to jump into it right now. So today it is staying on top of it. So okay. Like I tell y'all to check on your loved ones, correct? Don't I tell y'all that? I tell y'all to check on your loved ones. Check on your grown kids. Cleaning, throwing stuff away. Stay on top of that stuff. Hello from Scotland. Fastbook, hello. Now, what if something happened to the internet and it got cut off? What would you do? What would y'all do? If the internet got cut off, let's say tomorrow, you wake up, you run to the internet, what would you do if you saw your internet was cut off? Y'all gonna sit there and look. These are questions y'all need to be thinking about. You know, all these different wars going on, and, different stuff happening, You would be lost. Correct. Fastbook said he would be lost. And I suspect the rest of y'all will be too. It probably would feel like you was naked, just lost, like he said. You don't know your way. Well, y'all better get away from that. I hate to be the bed or the barrel. Bad news. What is the subject I just joined? Yes, I don't mind telling you the subject. I know what the subject is because I am the host. Staying on top of it is the subject. That's what it's about today. So, what about if your water was turned out? What would you do? Nobody's preparing for any of that, huh? What would you do? if your water was turned off. You went to go flush the toilet and the toilet didn't flush. You went to go turn on the faucet went to turn on the sink tub, nothing wouldn't work. What would you do? I want to hear you correct. I want to hear what would you do? Boy, you a mess, fast bug. What would you do? Yeah, these some tough questions because after a while, y'all gonna have to face these questions. And nobody's answering that one. At least Fastbuck did say with the first question with the lights, the internet, he'll be lost. Nobody's saying make my own water. Okay. Now, people on here on this, I would tell them how you would make your own water. I mean, they really don't know. They're going to be lost. How would you make your own water? Hello from Portland. I mean, not Portland. Yeah, that's England. Hello. Tell them how you would make your own water. You have to purify it. Tell them about it. They don't know nothing about that stuff. And then some of them probably do. They ain't going to say nothing. Look like you done got quiet. But somebody said make my own water. Quotation mark. He meant that. So he know about that. I don't have to take my hat off. My hat is always on. Just about every video I've done. But very few where it's off. Very few. Only because my husband allowed me that I could take it off. But right now he's not telling me that. And I take it off for him. He knows how my hair look. I don't have to take it off for the camera. Oh, yeah, you're welcome to subscribe. Anybody can subscribe. You can subscribe, like, comment, share. Yeah, all that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Only one person said something. What would you do about your water if your water was turned off? What would you do? Thank you for subscribing. I hope you come back. Okay, well, someone said they'll make their own water. First of all, they have to purify their water. If the water is contaminated for whatever way, you have to find some way to purify your water, Yep. See. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to talk among each other because I'm waiting on my pizza to come to feed me, my husband, and kids. And so I'm gonna let y'all sit back and chill out, and I'm gonna listen to what's going on with this weather. So y'all talk among each other. I'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm watching the clock up here, and I will be back. Miles per hour. Y'all talk with each other now. Okay, y'all. What are y'all talking about? I'm gonna look back at what y'all saying. Y'all was supposed to be talking to each other. I hope y'all was saying some nice stuff. Oh, you said water bottles. Using them temporary till you figure out a solution. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. The water bottle, at least you did say something and nobody else say nothing. Okay, so back on with the conversation. I read what y'all was saying. So, yeah, I'm gonna eat pizza tonight in a tiny bit. Yes, I'll be glad when they come ready to eat. Kids, they ready to eat too. So, are y'all gonna eat tonight? Yes, no. Y'all don't have to tell me what. Yes, no. Don't know. Anything? Oh, two people left. Guess not. Well, it's oh God. It's okay. Um boy, this is a tough subject. Y'all make my jaw hard. Lord, no. You know, I was on here earlier when I was doing my live and I was eating my breakfast. And I told y'all could talk, and I was eating it. And I said y'all could talk among each other just like I just did just now. And then I glanced and I just could tell by, what y'all was saying, it made me feel uncomfortable to even eat on the camera. And so that's why I told you I got to put my breakfast up. A lot of people wouldn't do that. They'll sit right there in that camera and they'll eat their food right there in your face and wouldn't care if you was looking at them. Now, if I'm at a restaurant, I'm going to eat because that food, it counts. I'm going to eat at a restaurant. Y'all going to be looking at that in a minute. But y'all made me sad. I'm serious. Y'all did. Y'all made me feel sad. My goodness. And then I asked y'all what y'all ate for dinner, and then two of y'all left. I'm sorry. Okay, Mexico. Hi, hi, hi. Good evening. Good morning. It's just me. I have a heart for people. I've seen some people that sit there and they eat on that camera in front of everybody. At least I do try to go over to the side, let y'all know what I'm doing. Go over to the side. But if I'm at a restaurant, y'all gonna be seeing me eat a little bit. Cause I got to take our daughter, got to do something with her. We didn't do anything for her birthday, but she understands. As long as she knows that she's gonna get it, that's all she's concerned about. Yeah, she turned, 13. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's something else at times. So she's sweet. It's like she's just a typical girl. She's a typical girl. But she gonna know, when it's that time for her to get her husband or years on down the line. He got to come right. He got to know how to treat her. What is the purpose of life? Well, what's your purpose of life? I don't know. People have different reasons. Some people purpose of life is just to drink their way out. Some just to smoke their way out. Some have a different. Hi, Larry. Some have a different purpose. I don't know. What's your purpose of life? I'll be back, y'all. Hold on one second. My pizza is here. Thank Okay, y'all, I'm gonna end this live. Whew. I got kids I got to feed, and I'm ready to eat. And I'm sorry, but I enjoy talking to y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all lovely people go. And y'all have a good and a nice day. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.